to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the New England Patriots have won 12 straight home games. They take on a Chicago Bears team that has been good on the road this season.
Lonnie, I think the way they get it to him, I believe they've got to run the football with Matt Forte. The Patriots have been struggling in the run defense of late.
And here's Forte right away, cutting it back. It's up close to the 25-yard line. Patriots defense, they've struggled with against the run. Their pass defense is ranked #1.
And you see just last week giving up over 200 yards rushing to the New York Jets. Remember, right in the teeth of that defense, Gerard Mayo, the longtime middle linebacker, is not there. It's forced some lineup shifts, and look for the Bears to attack that.
Forte again slips a tackle and is pushed back as he got to the 29-yard line. Patrick Chung, the safety, with the first hit, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Bears.
And Sam, in the first series, Matt Forte has already matched his total in the first half last week versus Miami at home.
Hurry up offense. They come to the line quickly. Rivas is covering Brandon Marshall. Forte on the carry, and he's got a first down. You like that, John?
I love it. You know, I think in Chicago, a lot of noise this week, whether it's contrived by the media or not, as the Bears would like you to say. The best way to come out, let those guys get that emotion out. Offensive linemen, they want to play smash-mouth football. You've got a defense we just showed you that's been struggling to stop the run, attack them where they're weak.
They brought in Evan Britton as an extra lineman. Cutler checking off at the line. Forte again. This time a couple of yards before the hole was plugged up. Last week against Miami, rushed for 52 yards, but turned the ball over.
Yeah, they did. And Sam, the other thing this does, I believe that Jay Cutler's at his best as a play-action passer. So you have to run the football to set up the play-action pass. I think that's what a lot of Forte early is going to do for the Bears.
4 plays, 4 runs for the Bears. 2nd and 9, another run. Turning the corner is Forte. Flag on the play as he gets up to the 40-yard line. Jamie Collins, the outside line.
Inside the framework of the body.
Kadeem Carey is in at running back, the rookie out of Arizona. 2nd and 19 for the Bears. Cutler's first pass of the game is deep for Brandon Marshall. He was bumped along the sideline, but the pass, I believe, was way overthrown. Cutler wanting to throw a screen, but nobody available for him, and he threw it into the ground at the feet of Matt Forte. Gray is in the backfield. And here's Gray on the carry. Bust through the hole. And he's inside the 20 and down to the 17-yard line.
Just watch the pretty pictures. This offensive line's been in transition, but you can't do it any better. Balmer, the right tackle, going to pull around. It opens the hole. Jonas Gray hits it downhill. Positive yards for the New England Patriots.
Dan Connolly, Nate Solder combining on some good blocking up front. Patriots had the offensive line they wanted at the start of the season finally in there. First down at the Bears 17. Gray cuts it back. Gets inside the 10. The Bears are without 2 top linebackers. Lance Briggs out, Jonathan Bostic out.
And so it's a smart plan by the Patriots. Run right at those linebackers. You mentioned the offensive line. It's been in transition. Remember, Logan Makin's gone. Their longtime coach, Dante Scarnecchia, gone. They feel like it's starting to come together here in New England.
The ball just inside the 10-yard line. Gray fights his way down close to a first down. Looks like he has the first down.
Interesting that Jonas Gray getting the bulk of the carry. Shane Vereen, we were out at practice Friday. He fell ill.
Right.
Wasn't well enough to practice. And Bill Belichick, an old school guy, you don't practice. You may not play that first series.
Vereen actually was out for the first play, and that was it. First and goal at the 6-yard line. Edelman in motion. Brady looking deep into the end zone. The catch made, touchdown. Gronkowski with a great catch. Matchup will be Kyle Long, the right guard, against Vince Wilfork, the big defensive tackle for the Patriots. Cutler completes to Dante Rosario, and he's out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Dante Hightower shoved him out.
And Sam, you know, in talking to the Bears this week about that turmoil, the locker room, having been in there for 15 years, it is an emotional place. You know, sometimes you worry if you don't have that kind of response after the game. Mark Trestman said, we're all right. We had a great week of practice. That's got to be a safe haven, the locker room. And I'm just interested to see the response on the field.
They go with 2 tight ends. Brandon Marshall, the wide receiver. Forte straight ahead and dives forward. Time for an update. Let's go to the studio to Kurt Beneford, and 6 for the Bears. Alshon Jeffrey is back in at wide receiver.
Patriots showing pressure.
Cutler steps up, being rushed, got away from Ninkovich, and runs for the first down. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And Sam, what the Patriots did, they showed pressure, then they took it away. They played coverage. I think this is a great response by Jay Cutler. Look at all that green grass to the right. Don't force a throw in there. Use that athleticism that's a very underrated component of his game. Get the first down, move the chains.
6 offensive linemen in there as Evan Britton is in as an extra tight end, blocking tight end. It's Antonio Holmes, Alshon Jeffrey, and Brandon Marshall, 3 wide receivers. Cutler gets time, goes outside for Forte, and it's incomplete. Forte covered by Dante Hightower. Matt Forte is the leader in receptions in the NFL with 52.
Matt Forte, he gets plenty of touches. I mean, we're coming into this game 23 touches a game. Only DeMarco Murray, the leading rusher in football down in Dallas, has more touches. But he says he feels great. Keep feeding me. He wants to run the football today.
On 2nd and 10. Brandon Marshall and Darrelle Revis are matched up against one another. They go the other way with Matt Forte. Dives forward, close to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. Patrick Chung in on the tackle.
You watch Gerard Mayo, the middle linebacker, is out. So what do? You bring some heat inside. That makes Forte bounce the football, and good leverage outside by Patrick Chung, setting the edge, disengage, and making the tackle. Good team defense by the New England Patriots.
6 carries, 20 yards for Forte. Crowd gets on its feet on 3rd and 6. Pressure on Cutler. He gets rid of it. It's incomplete. Pass intended for the tight end, Martellus Brennan. And it was broken up by big Brandon Browner.
You know,
here in Foxborough, Patriots start from the 27, their 2nd possession. Illinois Mike. Mahoma Nawanui is in at tight end. Brady puts it up, completes to Brandon LaFell again. That was his first target, the first possession. First down at the 39-yard line.
Tom Brady does so many things well. One of the things I think he does best is as a ball handler. He is an excellent play-action passer. He sells the run excellent, and then the ball placement. You can't place it any better. I'm telling you, Brandon LaFell, the comfort level is starting to really happen here.
Jonas Gray stays in at running back, gets a couple of yards. Up to the 42-yard line, Stephen Paya, the defensive tackle, made the stop. Gray heads to the sideline. And those 2 gentlemen, the gentleman with the longer hair is Peanut Tillman, and Lance Briggs next to him. 2 big, important Bears defensive players. Tillman done for the season. Briggs hopes to be back after the bye week.
A lot of experience an excellent play on the sidelines for the Bears.
On 2nd and 7, the play fake by Brady connects with LaFell again. Out of bounds at the first down marker at the 49. And you're right, John. He seems to have a lot of confidence in LaFell now.
He has in recent weeks, and right now they're picking on the rookie corner, Kyle Fuller, who came in this game a little banged up. Had a hip pointer in last week's game. His hand is injured. Tom Brady picking on the rookie.
Nice start to the game for Tom Brady, who's 4 for 4. You look at the rookie Kyle Fuller. The end around, the fake. Brady still got it. Goes outside, and it's dropped by Shane Vereen. That was a razzle-dazzle play.
It sure was, and they didn't fool Tim Jennings. They fooled everybody but Tim Jennings. Little fake reverse to Edelman, and then watch Tim Jennings flash. Shane Vereen had his eyes on Tim Jennings instead of the football.
Vereen's usually a pretty reliable receiver. He's caught 23 passes this season. Here's 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Vereen on the carry. Turns it into a nice gain. Down to the Bears' 44-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. So the overall record for Bill Belichick in his 20th season, 223 career wins.
Hey, we got 3. Come this way.
3rd and 4. Looking and completing to Gronkowski for a first down. Boy, he's got so many weapons. He moved Edelman. He went to Gronkowski.
And this matchup favors the Patriots. Rob Gronkowski on Ryan Mundy. He's just going to overpower him. He's going to run right through him. That creates the separation. Then the accuracy of Tom Brady to hit him in stride equals the yards after the catch.
What do you do against a big tight end like that, John?
You got to try to get your hands, but Mundy, he's running right through his hands. You got to be more heavy-handed on Rob Gronkowski.
Jonas Gray straight ahead inside the 30 for the 28-yard line. Patriots mixing up the offense here on a good drive that started at their own 27. And down to the Bears' 28-yard line. 2nd and 4. Gray remains in at running back. The fullback Devlin is in. Gray follows him and gets another first down.
Watch James Devlin right there, 46. Going to come leading on Christian Jones. Connolly up to the 2nd level. A lot of room for Jonas Gray to just simply run forward. The Patriots executing well. That offensive line that's been in such flux really starting to gel together.
6 carries, 43 yards for Jonas Gray. Vereen's the running back now. And takes the pass. Inside the 20 down to the 16-yard line. Little swing pass. Everything working for the Patriots right now.
It sure is. And the Patriots do the little things so well. I want you to watch Julian Edelman, the receiver, in motion. Edelman right here at the bottom of your screen. The blocking gives Vereen enough space. And when you give an athlete like Shane Vereen that kind of space, he's going to make you positive yards.
2nd and 3. Jonas Gray. Gray seems to be the inside runner. When Vereen's in there, they seem to swing him on the outside.
Sam, and up till now, for the Patriots offense, the tempo hasn't been the tempo we've become accustomed to with the Patriots in recent years. We talked to Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator. He said with the offensive line in such flux, you've got skill guys that are new. LaFell, we aren't ready for that tempo yet, but it's getting better each and every week. They're starting to use it today, going at a real fast pace.
Devlin in at fullback, quick outside of Brandon LaFell, inside the 10, and he's pulled down at the 7-yard line. Shea McClellan and Kyle Fuller combined on the tackle, a gain of 6 for the Patriots.
This is where Rob Gronkowski becomes such a weapon down in this red zone. That matchup, that size-speed matchup becomes such an advantage for the Patriots down here.
Sorry, John, 2 tight ends in. Gronkowski shifts. Jonas Gray carrying, and the Bears able to stop him before he got any momentum going. Brings up a third down. Stephen Paya with the initial hit on Jonas Gray.
Stephen Paya. The Bears in recent years, from Lovie Smith to new coordinator Mel Tucker. Lovie Smith was the head coach, but he had a penetrating one-gap system. This new two-gap system really favors a guy like Paya, who is quick but extremely strong. He's using his hands well. He's really been a force on the run game and has 4 sacks to go along with it.
They split the fullback. Devlin to the left. Vereen motions. And on third down, Brady to Vereen. And he's brought down at the 2-yard line by Shane McClellan. But it looks like he's got a first down.
The Patriots so good at identifying the matchups they want. They're going to go with the quick pace.
Hurry up, first and goal. Brady hands to Vereen. Vereen is rolled down just short of the goal line. Wow. Patriots really picking up the pace here.
They're using the tempo, and here they are right back at it.
Second and goal. Inside the 1. Brady, quarterback sneak. No signal. This season, it's third and goal, inches away. 3 tight ends and the fullback in. Gray straight ahead. And still no signal. It's going to be fourth down. The Bears. Patriots are less than the length of a football away from a touchdown. But the Bears' strong defense held, and the Patriots
not so
the field goal kicking unit on, and now they're switching. And back comes Brady in the offense, and the fans love it. Pats are 3 for 7 on 4th downs this season. This is for a touchdown. And it's stopped. There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Great push by the deep.
Stellar.
Cutler works out of the shotgun. Matt Forte, the running back. All the receivers out. Short pass completed to Alshon Jeffrey. Up close to the 27-yard line. Devin McCourty, the free safety, with the stop.
Sam, now if you're Jay Cutler, you got to use that stop. You got to take advantage of it. Your team just got an emotional lift. Let's see if the Bears can take advantage of it and put some points on the board.
Cutler gets time and try to get it in there to Brandon Marshall, but that was broken up by Darrelle Revis. That's quite a matchup there.
It sure is.
Forte shifts back into the backfield. 3 wide receivers in. Swing it out to Forte, and he's hit immediately by Brandon Browner. We go for an update to Kurt Menefee. Patriots, who have the ball for the 3rd time in the game. From the 24, the play fake. Brady, Brandon LaFell. That's his first down receiver. 3 times he started to drive with a pass to LaFell.
Watch the play action and what it does to the linebacker. He's going to stick that ball out. Here comes the linebackers. Wide open grass in there. Tom Brady to Brandon LaFell. That's that play action. Them running the football effectively. The linebackers have to respect it. Then you show it, you put out the carrot, you throw it right behind it.
Gain of 17 on the play. James White is the running back. Rookie out of Wisconsin. Gets a couple of yards. We go to the sideline to Pam Oliver. Pam?
Well, Sam, the Bears defensive players were greeted by the entire team as they stopped the Patriots on that impressive goal line stand. Everyone came up to say, good job, everybody. The character, Jared Allen demonstrated what he was doing on that play, carrying on, falling to his knees. Defensive coordinator Mel Tucker was more technical about things. He told his group to match the physical play of the Patriots, telling them to do a better job getting off their blocks.
Thanks, Shane Vereen on the draw play with a first down run into Bears territory. Down to the 46-yard line, the safety Chris Conte in on the tackle.
One thing in meeting with offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels, he said, we've got to make them defend the run. We've got to see 30 to 35 runs. Look at that green grass, that offensive line really coming together. Shane Vereen tells Chris Conte, get off me. Falls forward.
14 runs for the Patriots, 69 yards thus far in the first half. On first down, it's White. And he ran right into Al Lewis Jean, who took him down. Online, we talked about it, John.
It has been all over the place, Sam. They've had injuries. Logan Mankins gets traded. We've talked about their longtime line coach, Dante Scarnecchia, no longer here, but they feel like it's finally settled. And Josh McDaniels said something really interesting. We wanted it to get it right. We were going to be patient with it. They have, and it's coming together.
Brady was rushed. He throws for LaFell. Flag on the play. Al Lewis Jean, rookie out of Boston College, made contact on Brandon LaFell. May have been a little on first down.
63.
Just quick 63. 59 for Mike.
Fan. Go area.
Off the play fake. Brady throws to Gronkowski. First down at the 14-yard line.
This is something that was noticeable on film. Injuries at the linebacker position. The guys that have been in there, they've been struggling with the play-action pass. Tom Brady clearly taking advantage of that. Again, the carrot in front of the linebackers to draw them up. Tight ends behind.
10 for 11 for 105 yards for Tom Brady. First down at the 14. James White, the running back. White stopped after a short pickup. DJ Williams, the middle linebacker, with the tackle. Offensively, the Patriots are controlling the game.
They really are, and I think you really have to credit the New England defense. That last series, the emotional lift with the goal line stand by the Bears, and then a 3-and-out for the Bears offense. It kind of can deflate a defense.
On 2nd and 10, White remains in at running back. Two tight ends in.
Right here. Right here. Falcon boss.
Falcon.
Falcon boss. 59 for Mike.
He dropped the football, and James White able to dive on top and recover. So that time mishandling the snap.
Pop up.
All the receivers out. The rush is on. Brady gets away and throws to the goal line. It's dropped. Well, my apologies. Gronkowski held on at the 1-yard line. He didn't get in.
See the catch. He's going to hold on to the ball.
And they hurry up offense. Vereen swinging wide. Gets down to the 1-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage. Lamar Houston with the stop.
This is something Tom Brady has been working on in the red zone. A lot of opportunity to extend the play. Not something he's done throughout his career. Bill Belichick's talked to him a lot about the opportunities, particularly in the red zone, to extend the play. He does it and does it well.
Brady to put it up. He throws. Touchdown! Jim Wright. Tom Brady's second touchdown pass of the game, is 15th of the season.
And Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator, says this running stuff's not working against these guys down.
Reynolds, Tom Verducci doing a great job. You got to tune in to Game 5 tonight. 2-2 in the series. On first down, Forte with his first catch of the game. The NFL leader with his 53rd of the season, out of bounds up at the 41-yard line. Gain of 18. Sorry, John.
I think that's smart. They've run Matt Forte a lot. Now pull a little Tom Brady. Show him the ball. Get the linebackers sucked up and use Matt Forte, who came into today leading the National Football League in receptions.
Bears need a sustained drive here. Cutler off the play fake, gets time, waits, and throws deep for Martellus Bennett, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty, the free safety with the pick. Josh Morgan in as a third receiver for the Bears. Forte squeezes through the hole, picks up a block from Santonio Holmes, and gets down to the New England 35-yard line. 19-yard run for Matt Forte.
Matt Forte, he's so smooth. He's the guy you look at the screen. It doesn't look like he's moving that fast. Excellent blocking. Coming from every direction. Martellus Bennett gets a key block, and then Forte, just a little bit of a crack, and he can really go.
5th in the league in rushing. Quick outside to Alshon Jeffrey. And he's inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line.
Some rhythm and tempo starting.
Running back. 3 wide receivers in. On 2nd and 2, it's Carey looking for some running room. Fights his way to the 25-yard line. He get just enough for the first down. Jamie Collins and Dante Hightower on the stop.
Rob Ninkovich right here. Played 100% of the snaps last week versus the New York Jets. Look at him spill the ball, spill the blocker, then get off and affect Kadeem Carey's ability to get downhill. An excellent football player, Rob Ninkovich. Plays all the time and plays 100% all the time.
First down for the Bears. Cutler walks down the line. 3 wide receivers left for the Bears. Forte, the running back. Everyone out. Cutler with time. Forte, touchdown! Cutler showed good patience, and Forte open for the 25-yard touchdown pass.
Just an excellent secondary reaction. That wasn't the route that was called. Watch Forte. Be right here. He's going to check. Then he's going to release. When Cutler extends the play right here, looks like he's going to stop, and then boom, goes over for Jamie Collins right there. Excellent football play by Matt Forte and by.
With a big road win. Patriots start from the 20. Brady, quick toss to Gronkowski. And he's up to the 25-yard line to pick up a 5. Tim Jennings on the stop. Earlier, the backup linebacker, Darryl Sharpton, who's been playing well the last couple of weeks, limped off to the locker room. So the Bears suffering another injury at the linebacker position.
Yeah, they came in today with Lance Briggs, a starter, Jonathan Bostic, who plays in the nickel package, both out for the 3rd straight game. Now you lose Sharpton. It's
Jonas Briggs carrying. There's a flag down in the backfield. And no gain on the.
Jared Allen, Willie Young, Lamar Houston. They're loaded at the D-line position.
Ball back at the 15-yard line. Brady throwing for Edelman, but Edelman seemed to turn a little farther upfield than Brady.
The Chicago Bears.
Only the 2nd incompletion Brady has thrown in the game.
Go left. Which one is 3?
3rd and long for the Patriots. All the receivers out. Brady throws to Gronkowski for a first down. Well, they say he's a beast. He's a beast. He's tough to handle.
And I'll tell you this, one man's not going to do it right now. You've got to give Ryan Mundy some help because he's getting eaten up. You see him try to man-to-man Rob Gronkowski now from an off position. Just can't do it. Tom Brady's too accurate. Rob Gronkowski's too athletic and big. They need to double Rob Gronkowski in key situations.
Jonas Gray sprints to the outside and turns the corner. Gets up close to midfield. Another Patriots first down. Gray with 10 carries, 63 yards.
Watch Rob Gronkowski. Not just a receiver, the key block going to kick out Tim Jennings, opens up the big hole for Gray.
Quick outside, Edelman dropped it. A little bit low on the throw. He had a couple of drops. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Brady throws complete for Gronkowski again. 7th catch of the first half by Rob Gronkowski. And he's down to the Bears' 25-yard line. A 25-yard pickup.
I'll tell you, Josh McDaniels proven to be very smart. He saw something coming in. He said, we've got to run the football, then we got to attack them with the play action. They've done them both quite effectively. Rob Gronkowski been a big part in the run game and pass game.
7 catches, 101 yards for Rob Gronkowski and 1 touchdown. Jonas Gray. He's been getting the load of the running game. for the Patriots here in the first half. Picks up 3 on that carry. The two-back set. Amendola motions. Off the play fake. LaFell to the 5-yard line. Brandon LaFell taking advantage of Al Lewis Jean, the rookie. First and goal.
58.
Jonas Gray fights his way down to the 2-yard line. Very impressive offense, John, by the Patriots.
They really.
Gronkowski motions. The pass to Gronkowski's. Touchdown. What a day, Rob Gronkowski. Bears from the 10-yard line. Excellent coverage. Matthew Slater made the tackle on Chris Williams on the kickoff coverage. Quick outside of Forte. Steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
So critical to get even a field goal here, Sam. If field goal makes it a 2-score game, the Bears, Tom Brady's going to be tough to stop today. So this offense needs to continue to score each and every time they get the football.
And remember, the Patriots deferred at the start of the game. They'll get the ball to start the second half. And the Bears have not been able to stop the Patriots offense, except the goal line stand that settled for 3. In trouble is Cutler. They got him. He's wrapped up by Akeem Ayers, the new linebacker that they acquired in a trade with Tennessee this week.
Watch the pressure. It's going to come off the slots. Jay Cutler, this is something they wanted to, if you could take away his first read, they felt he started to look at the rush, and Akeem Ayers, who they just traded for, is the guy who finishes the deal for the New England Patriots.
There's a flag on the play. Late flag was thrown. The officials discussing things here.
One thing I do respect about Kyle Long, I was watching film and preparing for this game, and someone took a shot on Jay Cutler. He's always right there for his quarterback. May have to keep his emotions a little more in check, but I do respect that he's always there for his guy, Jay Cutler.
Oh, he's one tough guy.
Excellent football
brought in for that, yeah, for his strength and his toughness. Ball is back on the 3-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Forte taking it outside. Brandon Browner wraps him up. All Patriots right now, and the sun has come out brightly here in Foxborough. O'Donnell gets time. Here's Edelman from the 39. There's a flag on the play. Edelman goes wide. Picks up a couple blocks. What a return inside the 20. We'll check out the flag that's down back.
It's all working.
The Patriots at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
It's 1st and goal. Brady, fade to the corner. LaFell. He's got it. Touchdown. Gronkowski's got a share. That is must. You're right about that, John. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, by the way, for the World Series. In trouble is Cutler. And he dropped the football. Bad mistake by Jay Cutler, and the return by Rob Ninkovich for a touchdown. And there'll be a lot of examination and soul searching and figuring out ways to get things straightened out. Forte with a carry across the 30-yard line for the New England Patriots. Boy, they have put everything together for this first half.
They sure have. And that's what they do. They don't let things bother them. They've lost Chandler Jones, their best defensive player, their most impactful in my mind. Before that, it was Mayo. Their offensive line's been in shambles. They're finding the right combination, but they keep winning games. And then when it all comes together, it's really good.
Forte again. Flag on the play. Good run by Forte across the 40 up to the 42-yard line as time winds down in the first half.
So maybe they can buck that trend.
All receivers out. Cutler steps up, looking downfield, throws deep downfield for Brandon Marshall. It's intercepted. Darrell Revis with the pick. First half.
Football right now, we just can't worry about the score. Back to you.
Thanks, Pam. And Tom Brady comes out throwing and connects with Julian Edelman, his first catch of the game. Up to the 34-yard line. Let's look at the comparisons. I mean, Tom Brady, right now, he's incomparable. You can't compare.
Yep. There really is no comparison right now. And Tom Brady showing exactly how you play this position at its finest and highest level. Jay Cutler struggling to get it going, and then the turnovers that have hurt him so often.
Tim Wright is in. That's the second tight end. There's the pass to Wright, number 81. Lunges forward to the 42-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 2. And the hurry-up offense as the Patriots continue to work their game.
You have to. Remember, they have the Denver Broncos coming in next week. You've got to finish this game off. Crazy things have happened in this league. Bill Belichick will be on them to compete and execute till the end.
Another pass to Tim Wright. That's complete in the first down. Brady comes out. Bang, bang, bang. Machine-like.
And if you play zone defense, Tom Brady will do that to you. You'd like to play more man-to-man, but we've seen what Tom Brady and the Patriots skill set has done to man-to-man. They've exploited it, so the Bears forced to go to the zone defense.
First down at the 48-yard line. Brady checking off. Quick to Edelman, he dropped it. He's still got the dropsies. A couple of drops against the chip catches, including one for a touchdown. This is to Tim Wright. Tim Wright was acquired in a trade, and they're kind of working him in, getting that second tight end, receiving tight end, into the flow of the offense.
I think when we show all of these numbers, the guys that get left out, those guys up front, when those numbers are that good everywhere in the run game, the pass game, Tom Brady's numbers, those guys up front are doing a heck of a job, and they have been excellent today.
They've protected Brady. No sacks in the game for the Bears. The spread offense continues. Brady gets time, fires and completes it to Gronkowski. Fights off Monday, heads for the goal line. Touchdown! Some leadership right now, John.
Absolutely. Just to stay together. You got to finish this game, and you got to stay together as a football team.
Cutler throws and hits Brandon Marshall. Marshall's first reception of the game up to the 36-yard line of first down.
Yeah, we talked about the leadership in the open needing to step up to try to win this game. That doesn't look possible right now, but you can't have fractures. We saw signs of it last week. The Bears will tell you that was media driven, made up by the media. Typically where there's smoke, there's fire. It seemed like a lot of frustration out of that Bears locker room.
3 wide receivers in. Forte, the running back. Cutler drops it off to Martellus Bennett, the tight end, who runs hard into Patriots territory, and he's pulled out of bounds. Good effort by Martellus Bennett, and a first down for the Bears at the Patriots 46-yard line.
Sam, you know the interesting thing, this is not a talent issue. When I look at the Chicago Bears, if you were to like pick teams, you know how you used to on the street?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure you wouldn't have more Bears than Patriots, but when you put the team together and the most important position, quarterback, the head coach, all of that, it slants heavily towards the New England Patriots.
First down at the 47, Forte. Not much running room. He turns it into something. He took nothing and finally found the hole. Good job by Matt Forte.
That's a guy I'd pick first. If he were on the street, I'd pick this guy, Matt Forte. What a fabulous run. He bounces it, nothing there, cuts back, sees the green grass. This guy on the ground running the football as a receiver. He's the complete package for the Chicago Bears. And as many times as they hand it to him, I don't think they can hand it to him enough.
11 carries, 70 yards rushing for Matt Forte. Had 4 catches for 46 yards receiving. Forte again. Boy, he just wants the football. He looks like he wants the ball.
It really is. And I talked to Mark Trestman about it. I said he's a guy who kind of wears on you. The more you watch him, the more you like him. He's such a fluid athlete. It doesn't look like he's real explosive, but he is. He looks like he's gaining 5 yards. You look up, that's 12 yards, 10 yards. A fantastic football player, Matt Forte, and has been for a long time.
Gets a breather on the sideline. Kadeem Carey is in at running back. Bears with the ball at the Patriots 30-yard line. On 2nd and 4. Carey trying to take it outside, and the Patriots had it covered. Ron Ninkovich is having himself a good ball game.
We hear a lot about setting the edge. Here's how you do it. Rob Ninkovich. Watch him on Michael Ola. You're going to press him, extend his arms, show his head outside, say, come on my way. And then when he does, you disengage and make the tackle. Can't do it any better. Can't be any more fundamentally sound.
With Chandler Jones going down, Rob Ninkovich becomes the key man as far as pass rush is concerned, but certainly as an edge player.
He does it all, and he never comes off the field. Usually we see these guys rotating at the defense line. He never comes off.
Cutler swings it out to Forte. Gets inside the 30. Down to the 27-yard line. Darrelle Revis on the tackle. And this will be a 4th and 1 for the Bears.
Bears going up tempo.
Tight formation. Forte. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. He does. When you look at the situation and the score, John, and the way there's been some turmoil around the team, with the Bears, how do you approach these last 2 quarters? What has to be accomplished here?
Well, if I'm a coach and if I'm a player, a leader on this team, I want to see guys competing. You're going to watch this film closely, and I'm going to look for the guys that are with you moving forward and the guys that are laying it down.
Cutler steps up, nobody open. They've got him. 3rd sack of the game for the Patriots. That time the rookie, Dominique Easley, the 1st-round draft pick out of Florida, in on the sack.
He was a 1st-round draft choice out of Florida. He's up here, and he's working against Jermon Bushrod. Kind of a delayed rush, and then beats him around the edge. Will Fork makes Cutler step up. And he goes Big Poppy on him. Hits a home run.
Oh, man. That is one big man getting a breather. Vince Wilfork goes to the sideline. Loss of 4 on that last play. Outside of Forte. Hightower got to him. And drags him down at the 26-yard line. Dante Hightower has had himself an active game. This is before the game. It's Vince Wilfork with the owner, Robert Kraft. 1 kiss on one cheek for Robert and 1 for his late wife, Myra.
It's a beautiful thing. A very close relationship Robert Kraft has with his players, especially the guys who have been here a while, like Vince Wilfork.
3rd and 10 for the Bears. They got to hurry. They get it off. Cutler being rushed, puts it up to the end zone, and overthrows Brandon Marshall. There's pressure from Rob. 4th and 10. All receivers out. Pressure from Ayers. Good job by Cutler, but the ball was dropped by Alshon Jeffrey. go. Madison Bumgarner and James Shields, the pitchers tonight. Pitching for the Patriots is Tom Brady, and he connects to Shane Vereen out of the backfield. And Shane Vereen and his brother Brock on the field together now.
You see the offensive line, Ryan Wendell, after the last touchdown. It's not just the skill guys that can do the chest bump. These guys deserve it. They've been fabulous all day long, as has nearly everybody for the Patriots.
Now Shane Vereen has come off, and Jonas Gray back on. Quick pitch to LaFell, and that is a career high for Brandon LaFell. And catches. We go to the sideline to Pam Oliver. Pam.
Well, Sam, just a quick note. Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski has gone back into the locker room. He was walking on his own, waved to the crowd. I'm just being told now that he is being treated for dehydration. Back to you.
I thought he was taking the rest of the day off. He put in a full day's work. Thanks, Pam.
You deserve the IV when you have 9 catches for 149 and 3 touchdowns.
And look at Brady. He continues to be on target. Brandon LaFell, career high 9 catches in the game, and he's closing in on 100 yards. Picked up 6 on that play. He's got 9 catches, 96 yards. Gronkowski 9 catches, 149 yards.
A lot of people would say, well, why would Bill Belichick have Tom Brady still in the game? 45-7 game, 5 minutes left. Remember, they have the Denver Broncos next week, and you want to be clicking on all cylinders. You got to finish the game. We'll see how long he stays in.
This time they go to Tim Wright, the second tight end. The play stopped. Go ahead, finish your thought on that, John.
No, he just...
From the 20. Forte gets 6 on the play. New this season, stream live local Sunday afternoon games right on your smartphone with NFL Mobile. Did you get it yet, John? Come on now. I told you have to get it.
I'm a little behind. I got that. Sponsor issues.
You're going to get it. You're going to get the phone, and you get the games on. Spread offense for the Bears. Cutler. Brandon Marshall turns, gets a first down, and is shoved out of bounds. Time for an update. Here's Joel Klatt. Not going with Mettenberger at quarterback, but Houston has the big lead. Thanks, Joel. Forte on the delay. Nice hole. And he's up to the 43, and he's got the first down. Got enough for the first down. Hightower and Collins combining, a gain of 10 on the run. There is Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator. I guess he grows the beard during the season, but shaves it off in the offseason.
He's always got it going, but I tell you what, an interesting story. We'll get to it after this play. He's got quite a story how he arrived here as the Patriots defensive coordinator.
Cutler sends all his receivers out, finds Martellus Bennett. Nice catch. Bennett with another good move. Good effort by Bennett. There's someone who hasn't quit.
He's doing his best Rob Gronkowski imitation. And a nice touch ball by Jay Cutler. And then he's a really nice athlete in space. He's a big man that can move and elusive. Nice player the Bears have at their disposal.
Pickup of 34 on the play. Down to the New England 23-yard line. 2 catches, 51 yards for Martellus Bennett. Here's Forte. Slowed down by Easley, and then brought down as he gets to the 20-yard line by Jamie Collins, who's had an active day.
So back to Matt Patricia. Warren Sapp, my old teammate, used to always look at us and say, it's not rocket scientists. Football's not. Well, this dude was a rocket scientist. That's what he was going to be. He had an option to be a rocket scientist, aeronautical engineer, or go be an assistant at Amherst for $3,000. He took Amherst for $3,000. His mom was crying. Here we are years later, leading the Patriots defense. Outstanding football coach. Crazy smart, and he could coach some football.
Went to RPI, Rensselaer Polytech. Cutler Waits, throws, trying to get it to Brandon Marshall. Rivas covering Marshall on the play. I sense Rivas has frustrated Brandon Marshall in this game.
You think?
Defense ranked #1 in the league. Here's third down. Cutler moves, throws to the end zone. There's contact and a flag. Bennett went down, and it's a touchdown. How about that catch by Martellus Bennett?
Watch this.
Pass interference. Defense number 39.
Wow.
The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Oh, fabulous catch by Martellus Bennett.
Well, Martellus Bennett, what concentration. He says, Gronk, you can't have all the wows today. What a job concentrating all the way to the end. My goodness.
I have to tell you, I saw the flag came out. I gave up on the play, John.
Unbelievable.
What a catch by Martellus Bennett. And the Bears with the touchdown. There's a light rain that's begun falling here in Foxborough. I didn't see that in the early forecast. Temperatures in the low 50s. Bears going for 2. Cutler throws wide open. Dante Rosario. And it is ruled. Let's see, the 2 officials looking at one another and talking it over. And as he said, what a marriage with Bill Belichick for 20 years. A lot of people thought it wasn't going to happen, that it wouldn't last. Another completion on first down to Brandon LaFell. His 10th.
Tom Brady, and the rest is history.
From the 30. Jonas Gray on the carry. DJ Williams on the stop. As we wind down to the end. And don't forget Game 5 of the World Series on Fox tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tom Brady stays in. 5 touchdown passes in the game. James White, the rookie out of Wisconsin, with the carries. 27 for 31, 314 yards, 5 touchdowns. It's ahead of him for number 3. Brady to Tim Wright. Wright's getting some good playing time today and being targeted by Tom Brady. First down for the Patriots.
Sam, I like that about the Patriots, that they aren't afraid to make a trade here and there. Tim Wright's a guy they picked up from Tampa early this season. He's starting to become a part. We've seen Akeem Ayers. They got him Tuesday. He's rushing the passer well today.
Jonas Gray down to the 45. Time for an update. Here's Joel Klatt with that. Joel, since we saw Miami lose a tough one to Green Bay, they played 3 outstanding games in a row. Completion of Brandon LaFell, another one. Gronkowski is being treated for dehydration. LaFell has taken over the leadership role.
Tom Brady still so fundamentally sound. The play action pass, can't throw a better football. Tom Brady on fire today.
Career high 11 catches, 124 yards for Brandon LaFell. Not much on that play. Jonas Gray on the carry. Stephen Paya on the tackle for the Bears. The Bears will have a bye week next week. And then they come back against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. And that'll be a very, very important start to the second half of the season. On second down, the delay to James White. And Jared Allen with...
Patience was a virtue there.
How did that work out?
Oh, my goodness.
Set behind Drew Bledsoe. And then when he got his opportunity, made the most of it.
I've told this story before, and there's Timmy Wright, but
Yeah.
I've told this story before. That preseason, we played the New England Patriots, and Monty Kiffin had a close friend on the New England staff, and they said, guys, here's the 3 quarterbacks you're going to face, but they are really high on this fourth quarterback, a guy named Tom Brady, and we're stop talking about the 4th quarterback. They really like him. They're going to keep 4 quarterbacks. Remember that year they kept 4. Very unusual. And boy, did they keep the right one.
Jonas Gray is stopped after a short pickup. Tim Wright, we took a look at him. He's caught 6 passes today. As Brady has spread it around to Gronkowski, LaFell, and Wright. They have 26 of Tom Brady's 30 completions. The Patriots have moved the ball almost at will offensively. 1 punt in the game. The first 5 times they had the ball, they scored 4 touchdowns and a field goal.
Go Bandit! Go Bandit! Go Bandit! You need somebody. Help him out!
That's Shane Vereen. Straight ahead. Short pickup on the play. DJ Williams in on the stop for the Bears. And there is Brock. 45 is Brock Vereen. 34 is Shane Vereen. First time ever the Vereen brothers have played against each other. They played football together, baseball together.
Must be some proud parents watching that.
But they don't know. It's tough to root, right?
I've been involved in that. My brother-in-law played for the Chicago Bears, and it's difficult on the families.
Spread the formation. All receivers out. Brady throws for Vereen. No good. Broken up by Christian Jones. Jones, an undrafted rookie. A lot of talent coming out of Florida State, and the Bears have hopes for him to become a solid linebacker for them.
He's impressed me on film. He moves around well. He's still learning the game. But they said they like him. They like the fact that they can mold him to their liking and to fit.
Frustrating day for Brandon Marshall. Cutler throwing short. That's broken up by Jamie Collins. Collins has been all over the field too. Flag thrown.
I'm talking to Matt Patricia. They have a player they very much compare to Roman Pfeiffer from their Super Bowl teams. A guy who can cover backs like Forte in space. Young player they're very excited about.
Outside, swinging out to Brandon Marshall. Stays on his feet, fights off a tackler, gets extra yardage for a first down. World Series Game 5 tonight. The series tied 2 games apiece. It's been a good one. And tonight, the pitching matchup that started the series. Madison Bumgarner, the left-hander for the Giants. James Shields for the Royals. At the 35. Marshall and Rivas matched up again. Cutler in trouble, gets away from Collins. Outside of Martellus Bennett. He's slowed down, grabbed, and 3 men finally take him down. Logan Ryan with the initial stop.
Here's Jamie Collins, and he's going to come with the pressure. Jay Cutler does a fabulous job of eluding him, keeping his eyes downfield, and finding Martellus Bennett.
Cutler throws and completes to Alshon Jeffrey. First down across midfield. John, is there any positives that the Bears can take out of a game like this?
I think that the positive that I see, I talked about, look, I played on a lot of bad football teams. I played for the Bucs in the early 90s, and I could tell a lot about the teammates I wanted to fight with by watching the second half of games like this. And I've seen a lot of guys competing till the end.
Outside of Bennett, he's competed the entire game. He works for yardage down to the 40-yard line.
But what, you know, when you watch this, it just showcases, all right, you've got a quarterback who's got a big arm. You've got Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Martellus Bennett, Matt Forte, an offensive line with the likes of Kyle Long. There's so much there. They are underachieving. Brandon Marshall said it right. It's unacceptable. They need to get more out of this group. In order to do so, they've got to protect the football. Again, the turnovers, that wasn't the whole story. And then defensively, I think they're short some personnel. You saw they had no answer for Rob Gronkowski, and that's just personnel.
And to New England's credit, when Kyle Fuller went down, they picked on the rookie, Al Louis-Jean. And they burned him a couple of times. Right here, Forte on the carry. And Mark Trestman keeping his starters in the game the entire game.
Well, he should. They got to earn those paychecks. They really do. And you gotta start to find some answers if you're the Chicago Bears. You can't write the season. Too much talent. Talk about the lack of personnel on defense, and I'm talking mainly in the back end. The front four, and they go deeper than front four. Very, very talented, and that's what's most important in this league.
Forte, who's over 100 yards in the game, gets inside the 25. 18 carries for Matt Forte, 111 yards rushing. Add to that 6 catches, 54 yards. And for the 6th time in 8 games, he's had a combined total well over 100 yards. Total yardage for Tom Brady. Wow, what a day. 30 for 35, 354, and 5 touchdown passes. Forte down to the 21-yard line. His 22nd career 100-yard game rushing.
And Sam, we talked about it during break. Some of the quarterback play we're seeing in this league. We've just been on the Green Bay Packers for 4 of the last 5 weeks. Aaron Rodgers playing just out of his mind. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning setting records in every week. I mean, these guys' ratings are up near 120. It's just unbelievable quarterback play in this league right now.
I watch these guys, and any talk a few weeks ago, a month ago, about Brady and his game being off, well, throw that out the window. I mean, it's been just fabulous watching him execute the offense today. Bears with the ball inside the, or right at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. First time the Bears have had a possession in the red zone in today's game. Dante Rosario lines up in the backfield with Jay Cutler. Cutler lobs to the corner for Marshall, and it's incomplete. Revis right there. He's glued to his hip.
Brandon Marshall talking to the official.
2nd and goal at the 10. Marshall lines up right. Revis is with him. Blitz coming. Cutler throws for Jeffrey. He's got it for a touchdown. That's a good effort by Jay Cutler. The blitz was coming, and he found Alshon Jeffrey for a 10-yard touchdown. Bears will go for 2.
It's a really well-thrown football. Ball placement by Jay Cutler. And again, you see the display, how much ability he has as receiving threats. From the receivers to the tight end and Martellus Bennett to Matt Forte. There are weapons all over this field. They've got some pieces in the offensive line. They just need to put it together consistently.
Cutler 20 for 30, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. But all of this coming when the game was out of reach.
Hey, money. Right there, you got 52.
Cutler to Forte, and he takes it in for the 2-point conversion. 2nd 2-point conversion for the Bears in the game. The Patriots lead is 4. James Devlin recovered, and Jimmy Garoppolo is in at quarterback, number 10. And a quick pitch to Tim Wright. He's had a career day with his 7th catch of the game. Jimmy Garoppolo, 22-year-old rookie from Eastern Illinois. 2nd-round draft pick. Watching him in practice Friday, I like the way he throws the ball, John.
You can just see, you talk about guys that can spin the football. It comes out of his hand. It looks really, really good in practice. Bill Belichick, of course, downplays. He's got a long way to go, he said when I asked him about him.
James White, another rookie, carries down to 20. Time for an update. Here's Kurt Menefee in Chicago 21-yard line. On 2nd down. All receivers out. Garoppolo throws short. Danny Amendola with a catch and down to the 15-yard line. Have you heard about the new show? Gray's had a good day, has run the ball well. He runs hard. Jonas Gray with the pickup. Today's game produced by Fran Morrison, directed by Artie Kempner, associate director Eric Mandia, the broadcast associate Tyler Dare. Our technical producer, Clyde Taylor, technical director, Tom Maslach. Pre-game show produced by Bill Richards, directed by Stephanie Medina. Want to thank our fine truck engineer, Greg Boudreau. Garoppolo being rushed. Oh, down he goes, first sack of the game. Lamar Houston. But Lamar, let's not go overboard on the celebration.
Well, I think he's hurt. He should have been watching Stephen Tulloch. Stephen Tulloch of the Detroit Lions, torn ACL. You just hate to see it because it's an incredible play by Lamar Houston. And then watch the celebration. Now, mind you, you're down 25 points.
Injured, but what a ridiculous celebration. Garoppolo out for Amendola and is brought down. Tim Jennings and Will Sutton. Will Sutton, the rookie defensive tackle that the Bears have.
Coming off Thursday night, the game plan's going to be tough to beat.
Now, it's interesting with these Patriots who are down some defense today, so stay with us for that. And, of course, tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, Game 5 of the World Series right here on Fox. Kadeem Carey with the carry for the Bears, who have Jimmy Clausen in at quarterback. He's their number 2 man, the 5th-year man out of Notre Dame. They signed him in June. He learned the playbook in a hurry.
And Tom, you're going to be a lot of frustration. His leadership will be tested. But I saw some fight in this second half. You see the talent. It's Mark Trestman's job to bring all this talent together. And it's the same with the leaders of this team. The Bears, talent throughout. Talent doesn't win in this league. Talent and teamwork and execution does. And so they've got a long way to go, but you can't give up on this season because there is so much to work with.
Yeah, they've got to come back a long way. You're right, John. Detroit winning today in London. They're 6-2. Green Bay plays tonight against New Orleans. They're 5-2 going in. The Bears will be 3-5 at the conclusion of this game. For New England, the Patriots go 6-2, but Buffalo is keeping pace. They're about to beat the Jets and go 5-3, so it's only a 1-game lead. And Miami, with a big lead over Jacksonville late in that game, they'll be 4-3. So that race in the AFC East could be interesting in the second half. Clausen throwing, Alshon Jeffrey the catch, and he's escorted out of bounds.
The San Diego Chargers, when that last loss at home in October came.
And these Patriots have only lost 3 games at home over the last 5 years. And that one was almost intercepted.
Hey, Sam made it seamless. My partner Kevin Burkhardt off doing World Series, and it's been a pleasure to work with you, my man.
I love working with you, John. We have a lot of fun together and seen a lot of good football. Clausen throwing for the end zone for Brandon Marshall, broken up one more time. Time for an update. I know there's disappointment in Chicago, but I know we had a big group of fans watching us at the Knickerbocker Hotel, where my niece Jay Eisenberg got married last night to John Kempnes. Great wedding. Clausen puts it up for Alshon Jeffrey, off his hands and incomplete.
Sam, I would just say with Jay Cutler, this game, he's got talent around him. That's the next step for him.
Down in Tampa, the Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings are going to overtime, tied 13. Here it's all over. The New England Patriots, led by Tom Brady's 5 touchdown passes, defeat the Bears 51-23. They've won 4 in a row. We'll be back in Foxborough in just a moment.